So yeah, you probably see this thing up here. You see my battery's going low again on the new camera. So I'm going to have to use the face cam again, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, this thing the battery's just too slow, man. It's too low, it's too slow. I don't know what word to use. It just isn't large enough, and it keeps having to be recharged after one use. One time I use it, I forget to turn it off for 5 minutes, and then instantly, there's no battery left in this thing. So, yeah, we're gonna run without this one today. We're gonna go with our normal face cam, because that just feels, you know, slightly more, you know, logical in my opinion. So we're going to be going with that, just so you guys know if anybody's confused. But yeah, so that's what's happening. So ladies and gentlemen, today we have some major information. I'm going to be frankly honest, we have some really important information to talk about today. So honestly, get yourself like strapped into your seats, get ready, because we've got some real news. We've got some major news for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's get right into it, starting with this guy. So Corocoro, ladies and gentlemen, Corocoro is asking people to submit names for a brand new move in Pokemon Sword and Shield through their contest. That's amazing! Okay, listen, this one proves that Corocoro has a major impact on Pokemon, which means that we still will keep seeing Pokemon shit coming through Corocoro, and we're going to be able to at least get some more information out of what one of the possible legendaries could be based on this. Now, you might be a bit confused with what I'm talking about, but let's read the title here as posted by Cerebi, and then we'll also look at the Cerebi website, and also look at what was tweeted by some other people as well, including, I think, let me see real quick if it was, yeah, also created by PokeExperto, the tweet that came out from PokeExperto. We're going to talk about that. So, yeah, it's a bunch of stuff to do today, guys, but let's get into the first thing here, of course, which is Cerebi update. Corocoro reveals a contest to name a move in Pokemon Sword and Shield. First details for the first new move of the game released. Details at Cerebi.net. Ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible. Now, before we jump over to that, let's see what Eduardo said. He has a bit more details about this, or like more detailed tweet, which was the first one I saw. I saw this before I saw the Cerebi one. Here's what basically this one says. The magazine Corocoro has announced a contest to give a name to a new attacking move, new attack of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The attack is of steel typing, it's a special attack, 140 of damage, and a 50% of PS to the user. The name can be English or Japanese until May the 10th. Now, let's actually look at, you know, Cerebi and how they wrote this down, because it probably gives a little bit more information, a little bit more context. So let's start with this, right? The first details are starting to come from Corocoro, with translation being tentative while we await screenshots. So, screenshots have not come out from Corocoro yet. This is the 10th today. Today's the 10th, okay? Which means today is a starting day. It's like kind of the starting rush, you know what I mean, as we move into when Corocoro should be like fully leaking images. But this is the information we've gotten right now from Corocoro, which is that in Corocoro, right now, as we're waiting for screenshots, in Corocoro, there's a contest to name a brand new move. Now, this is open to Japanese residents. This move has the following bits of data. Alright, so it's steel typing. It's a steel typing move. Its category is a special attack, so it's a special attack move. Its damage is 140, does major damage but reduces users' hit points by 50%. The entries are needing to be more than 8 characters long, using katakana, hiragana, or English characters, and people have until May the 10th, 2019 to enter. The overall winner will receive both Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, while runner-ups will get one copy of the game. So, I mean, this is why I love Japan, dude. This is why I love Japan so much. They're so cool with these like little things. This is awesome. This is a great way to get the community involved. I'm gonna be honest, this is freaking fantastic, and I want to do a little bit of like my own little like for fun here, like as a little fun thing to do with you guys, is to come up with my own name for like what this move should be. And I was thinking, since the move is a steel typing, it's a special attacking move, I was thinking like, what if, you know, heavy metal just sounds like very generic, right? Like, but I was thinking, like, oh man, what could really work? Because if we're going for, like, because I'm thinking, okay, my theory for this is that this is supposed to be a move for the legendary Pokemon. And you might think, like, well, why would they do that? The legendary Pokemon's important. Why would they want you to, you know, some random person to come up with a name for a legendary Pokemon's move, you know what I mean? But I think it is, because remember that there's a lot of steel types. Also, by the way, this establishes the fact that it is true that this region is clearly going to have a lot of connections to steel type Pokemon. Whereas, you know, for example, like Generation 5 had a lot of, you know, dragon types, etc., those type of Pokemon. This generation seemingly is going to have a bit more steel typing at the focus, you know what I mean? That's like, it's going to be more Pokemon with steel typing and a lot of important Pokemon with steel typing to them. And I think the legendaries will have steel typing, both of them. You know what I mean? Steel typing Wolf 1 and 2. Both of the Wolves will be steel typings, what I think. And I think that if they go down that path, one of them will be ice, one of them will be dark or something. I mean, they'll choose something cool. Just you wait, you'll see. But man, what could the move be, man? I'm just trying to think like, I'm thinking like Heavy Clash or something like that, like something heavy in like another word, you know what I mean? Because like Heavy Clash would make sense as it's a sword, and like, you know, you can clash with a sword, or you can clash, you know, together, the sword and the shield can clash against each other, you know what I mean? And that would be pretty cool, like, you know, name in my opinion, like Heavy Clash or Heavy Slash, I don't know, but like something like that is what I'm thinking, like Heavy Clash, I think I like as a name. And I think it would be cool, actually. And also, it would make more sense than, you know, Heavy Slash, because Slashes would be a more like a, you know, I think that would be more physical attack rather than a special attack. But I think Heavy Clash can be more like a, you know, general thing that would work. So, man, I don't know, dude. Plus, also, it being 140 damage would, to me, feel more like it does seem. And also, the fact that it does major damage by reducing users' hit points by 50%, that, I mean, clearly this is a move meant for a slightly stronger Pokemon, rather than just like a random rodent, I'm pretty sure, right? This feels like it's definitely meant for a stronger, more bulky Pokemon, rather than just a simple, small, insignificant one, versus like, you know, the legendaries that are supposed to be very big and, you know, important. But, ladies and gentlemen, you know what this proves? This just proves to us that sooner or later, ladies and gentlemen, sooner or later, we will have our hands on some crazy shit. Also, something I want to bring up, because I was gonna bring this up the other day, but, it's actually been confirmed here that during the Japanese variety show Oashuta, set to air on Thursday, April the 11th, 2019, there will be a brand new world-exclusive information about the upcoming movie, the Pokemon movie Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, as well as announcements on various guest voice actors. We'll provide full information as it happens, to be sure to check back. So I'll be checking back into that. And also, this is happening on the same day where the rumored like Pokemon Direct, sorry, not Nintendo Direct, is meant to happen. So this is making me feel like it's more and more likely that there won't be, and actually this is tonight, this is on Thursday, the April the 11th, and it's actually the Wednesday right now. This is happening on Oashuta, so this actually may be tonight. I may actually stream this tonight, so if you guys want me to stream this, comment down below, #stream, and I will actually maybe stream this if you guys want to see me do that. I may actually be up for that, as I think that would be pretty fun to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, this move thing is insane. It's actual information, it's actual news. It's like proper news, you know what I mean? Man, that makes me excited. Next thing, though, is a little bit of speculation, though. So, we've just talked about now about actual information, actual news. Next is a bit of speculation, right? So, a lot of people have been sending me messages saying that, oh, hey, look at Masuda's Twitter account. He's been tweeting a lot of, like, you know, stuff and, you know, just crazy stuff. And I've been looking through his tweets. And, for example, there's been a bunch of these, like, you know, tweets like this. People have been saying, like, oh, look at, it's like a picture of him catching a, you know, Pokemon Go Pokemon. Look see if there's, like, a, you know, hint in there for, like, a new Pokemon Direct, like, oh, look, 0.26, is that, like, the 26th of something, and whatever? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think, like, these tweets, the reason that tweet back in the day, the one, like, for King and Queen one that we expected to be real, which actually ended up being somewhat, like, of a hint, instead of, like, you know, like, the reason that one was actually a hint, let me just explain, right? The reason that one was a hint is because he actually blurred out some parts of it and only left certain parts of the text open, and clearly only the parts like that, you know, the parts that weren't blurred were the parts that he wanted us to see, whereas everything else was blurred so that you would understand it's a hint, right? Hence why I'm saying, like, you know, you can't, like, assume all of it is, you know, is what it is. So next thing here, though, is that he's been tweeting a bunch of these weather images. So he's posted 1, 2, and let's see, 3 right up here. Right, and each one of these images is a little bit different. So let's start with the first one here, which he tweeted out on the 8th of April, so this was 2 days ago, basically, saying, "Good morning, everyone. It is rainy and cold in Tokyo today. Field temperature at 4 degrees. Let's work hard this week. Get the new weather app." I'm not sure what he means by get the new weather app. I guess it's like a cool weather app. It looks cool or whatever. I'm not sure. But he tweeted this out. And a lot of people brought up the fact that there's been a rumor, a pretty big rumor that that I covered a while back, that's actually saying that we might be getting seasonal, like, you know, seasonal things in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, again, do remember, this is Masuda. Masuda has hinted things through his tweets before. He hints things all the time. So you can never underestimate the possibility of something that he posts being potentially something important. Now again, this is more or less speculation, so I'm not really sure what it could be or if it is true or not. The next tweet he had here was like a bit of a, like a better day, I guess, a warm day, and he said that, good morning everyone, it is warm today and feels good. I was surprised at 33% humidity. Laughs, let's go well today. Again, just another image showing, weather, nothing crazy, and then another image right here saying, it's rainy and cold today. Now move to the stock Pokemon Game Freak Chew. I'm not sure what he means by that, but yeah, it's just raining here. So yeah, each one of these is like a little bit different. Like this one was rainy but kind of like cloudy. This one was like just cloudy and sunny, and this one's just straight up like rainy, like crazy rain. So I don't know, man. It's a little bit, I'm not sure if it's hinting something here. Cool, maybe we'll get seasonal things going on, or maybe the man's just like, literally, ladies and gentlemen, like I've already said it once, you can never underestimate Masuda, but also this could literally just be your boy Masuda Matata just literally tweeting out, being like, hey, the weather's pretty cool right now. I mean, my man just probably doesn't know what else to tweet. He's like, hey, you know what, the weather's good. The weather's nice. Actually, weather in Sweden right now is pretty shitty. It actually snowed last night. It was sunny for like 3 days, and now it's like, it just snowed last night here, which made just no sense whatsoever. And I'm like going out running right now, so it's like cold as shit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, then drop a like down below, and let me know what you guys think, the move name, as well as if you want to see this stream tonight. So do hashtag stream, as well as let me know, guys, what would you name the new Steel-type move that's most likely, in my opinion, going to be for a legendary Pokemon? What would you guys name it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.